If you could live forever, would you? It's an age-old question that has been pondered by philosophers and scientists for centuries. The idea of immortality has captured the human imagination and has been a staple in mythology, folklore, and science fiction. But what if it wasn't just a fantasy or a distant possibility? What if we could actually live forever? In this video, we are going to delve into the fascinating and complex world of immortality and explore what would happen if humans were to achieve true biological immortality. The pursuit of knowledge and self-improvement can be an arduous and sometimes lonely journey. It requires dedication, discipline, and a willingness to confront one's own limitations. The concept of overpopulation is a pressing issue. Arises when the number of individuals in a given area exceeds the carrying capacity of the environment, leading to resource depletion and a decline in living standards. Governments and organizations would need to carefully manage birth rates to ensure they do not outstrip the planet's carrying capacity. In a world where humans live forever, resource depletion becomes a critical challenge and develop, leading to a lack of innovation, economic growth, and overall improvement in the quality of life. Imagine the emotional toll of watching loved ones age and pass away while you remain unchanged. From the endless opportunities for learning and personal growth to the grave challenges of overpopulation, resource depletion, and social stagnation, the prospect of an immortal human race raises profound questions about our existence and our impact on the world around us. Additionally, the psychological burdens associated with immortality, such as the grief of outliving loved ones and the fear of losing one's identity and purpose, add another layer of complexity to this already multifaceted issue. While the idea of living forever may seem appealing on the surface, it is crucial to consider both the potential benefits and the grave challenges that come with it. As we continue to explore the boundaries of scientific possibility, it is essential to engage in thoughtful discussions and ethical considerations surrounding the pursuit of immortality. Only through careful consideration and a deep understanding of the potential consequences can we ensure that our desire for eternal life does not lead to the destruction of everything we hold dear. The grief and loneliness that accompany the loss of those close to you can be overwhelming. We hope that this exploration has challenged your perspectives and left you with a deeper appreciation for the complexities of life itself. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And if you have any thoughts, opinions, or experiences related to the topic of immortality, please feel free to comment below. Your comments are valuable and contribute to the richness of these discussions. Until next time, stay curious, keep asking questions, and never stop exploring the endless possibilities that exist within our vast universe. As centuries pass, you may find yourself the last living member of your family or the only remaining witness to a bygone era. This prolonged grief and isolation can take a significant toll on your mental and emotional well-being. Furthermore, the fear of losing one's identity and purpose as others around you change and evolve can be a heavy burden to bear. Living for eternity without the anchor of generational change and societal evolution can lead to a sense of rootlessness and disconnection from the world around you. The constant awareness of your own immortality may become a source of anxiety and existential dread. You may grapple with questions about the meaning of life and your place in an ever-changing universe, searching for purpose in a world that no longer feels like home. Moreover, the burden of immortality can extend to the memories and experiences that you carry with you throughout your endless life. The weight of a seemingly endless past, filled with both joys and sorrows, can become a heavy burden to bear. The haunting echoes of past relationships, losses, and moments of joy can both captivate and torment you, making it difficult to fully embrace the present. The fear of being trapped in a cycle of endless repetition, reliving the same moments and experiences over and over again, can be a terrifying prospect. The realization that you may be destined to witness the same events and emotions eternally can lead to feelings of despair and hopelessness. In a world where humans live forever, social stagnation becomes a concerning possibility. Imagine a society where the absence of death leads to a lack of change and evolution in social norms, values, and structures. Without the natural turnover of generations, there would be no impetus for societal progress or the emergence of new ideas. A world where humans live forever could easily fall into a state of social inertia. The lack of generational change can lead to a decline in social mobility, as those in positions of power and privilege tend to remain there indefinitely. This can result in a rigid social hierarchy, with limited opportunities for advancement for younger or lower status individuals. Without the infusion of fresh perspectives and ideas from new generations, society risks becoming stuck in its ways, unable to adapt to changing circumstances or embrace innovation. Moreover, a static society where humans live forever can lead to a decline in civic engagement and political participation. Without the sense of urgency or responsibility to shape the future for subsequent generations, citizens may become apathetic or disillusioned with the political process. This apathy can result in a decline in voter turnout, a lack of interest in public affairs, and a weakening of democratic institutions. Apathy can also lead to a decline in social cohesion and community involvement. Without the shared goals and aspirations that often unite people across generations, society may fracture into isolated groups or individuals, each focused solely on their own interests. This fragmentation can erode the sense of collective identity and shared purpose that is essential for a thriving community. Imagine an Earth where an immortal population continues to grow exponentially, placing unprecedented demands on the planet's finite resources. The continuous consumption patterns of a non-decreasing population would deplete vital resources such as water, minerals, and fossil fuels at an alarming rate. Water scarcity could arise due to the growing population's insatiable demand for this essential resource, leading to conflicts between communities and nations. The depletion of groundwater reserves and the degradation of water quality would further exacerbate these tensions. Mineral resources, including metals and rare earth elements, would face similar pressures as the electronics and construction industries require vast quantities for their manufacturing processes. A world where humans live forever would quickly exhaust these finite mineral reserves, impacting technological advancements and industrial growth. Fossil fuels such as oil and coal would come under immense strain, as an immortal population continues to burn through these resources at unsustainable levels. This would not only lead to energy shortages, but also contribute to the depletion of the ozone layer and accelerate climate change. To address the issue of resource depletion, in a world where humans live forever, it is crucial to adopt sustainable practices. Investing in renewable energy sources such as solar and wind power can help reduce reliance on finite fossil fuels. Furthermore, promoting recycling and the efficient use of resources can significantly decrease the strain on natural resources. Encouraging a circular economy where waste is minimized and resources are continuously reused can also contribute to a more sustainable future. This could involve policies that encourage smaller family sizes or even limit the number of children per couple. Furthermore, promoting education, particularly for women, is essential to empower individuals to make informed decisions about family planning and reproductive health. By investing in education, communities can break cycles of poverty and overpopulation, fostering a sustainable future for all. In the context of humans living forever, overpopulation becomes a grave concern. Imagine a world where death is no longer a natural occurring process, and humans continue to reproduce at current rates. The population would grow exponentially, placing immense strain on the planet's resources. As the number of people grows uncontrollably, so does the demand for food, water, and energy. Food production would need to increase dramatically to sustain such a large population, putting pressure on agricultural systems and potentially leading to soil erosion, deforestation, and water scarcity. The competition for limited resources could spark conflicts and unrest, destabilizing societies and disrupting the balance of ecosystems. Moreover, the exponential growth of the human population would have profound implications for the environment. As resources become scarcer, humans might be forced to colonize new areas, potentially leading to the destruction of habitats and the extinction of species. The delicate balance of the ecosystem would be thrown into chaos, impacting global climate patterns and weather systems. Additionally, the accumulation of waste and pollution would become a major concern as the amount of garbage generated by an ever-growing population overwhelms waste management systems. This could result in unsightly landfills, contaminated water sources, and a general decline in the quality of the environment. Moreover, the constant pressure to learn and evolve could take a toll on one's mental health, leading to anxiety, burnout, or even existential crisis. As you strive to make the most of your immortal life, you may find yourself in a race against time, desperately trying to cram centuries' worth of learning and experiences into a finite lifespan. This frantic pursuit of knowledge could ultimately leave you feeling overwhelmed and disillusioned, questioning the very purpose of endless learning. So buckle up and get ready to find out what happens when humans live forever. Endless learning and personal growth. The prospect of immortality opens up exciting possibilities for learning and personal growth. Imagine having the time and opportunity to acquire new skills, knowledge, and experiences throughout your infinite lifespan. You could dedicate your life to pursuing your passions and interests without the limitations of time or age. Picture yourself exploring different careers, hobbies, and adventures, always striving to expand your horizons and make the most of your existence. Immortality would allow you to become a true master of your craft, honing your abilities to perfection and leaving a lasting legacy on the world. Additionally, with immortality, you would have the chance to engage in deep introspection and self. You could spend countless hours contemplating life's big questions, analyzing your own thoughts and emotions, and seeking wisdom and enlightenment. This journey of self-discovery could lead to profound insights and a deeper understanding of the human condition. Furthermore, immortality offers the unique opportunity to learn from your own experiences and those of others across vast stretches of time. You could observe historical events firsthand, witness the rise and fall of civilizations, and learn from their successes and mistakes. This perspective would provide invaluable insights into the complexities of history and the patterns of human behavior. By studying the past, you could gain a deeper understanding of the present and make more informed decisions about the future. However, it is essential to acknowledge that the benefits of endless learning and personal growth come with their own set of challenges. Overpopulation. To mitigate the risk of overpopulation in a world where humans live forever, it would be crucial to implement effective population control measures. Resource depletion. Resource depletion occurs when the demand for natural resources exceeds their supply, leading to a scarcity that affects various aspects of human life. Social stagnation. Social stagnation refers to a state in which society fails to progress. The psychological burden. The idea of living forever is often romanticized, but it comes with its own set of psychological burdens that can weigh heavily on the human psyche. Conclusion. What happens when humans live forever is a thought-provoking concept that explores the far-reaching implications of immortality. Thank you for joining us on this thought-provoking journey through the realm of immortality.